And welcome to the game, everybody. Glad you've joined us. We bring you Double-A baseball from the Southern League. It's the Montgomery Biscuits taking on the Chattanooga Lookouts. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch. And on the hill, Mackenzie Estrella. On the hill in this ball game, he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Red system. A lot of excitement in Cincinnati for what he can bring in the future. Now a chance for Arturo Santana. Deep to center, and forget it, long gone. What a start to this one. 14th of the year, it's 1-0. Digging in for the Biscuits, Corey Dunham.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. This pitcher needs to get right in a hurry. He's already given up a homer, and the next hitters he'll have to face are plenty good themselves. Puts this one in the air down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And here's the first baseman, Jeff Becker.
The first baseman, Jeff Becker.
Ball, that's out.
And there's a strike.
Ball, that's just out.
Curveball drops in there. That's towards center. Cordoba. 2 down. Looking at his swing right now, the mechanics just seem out of whack. Might need to go back to how he was swinging it earlier this year. Swing lifted to left field. It's carrying. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Torrey Miller. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. The designated hitter, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. And fires in a heater at 95. It's clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. And that's outside. The other way. Makes the catch. 1 down. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Jose Barrero in the box with 1 away. Looks at ball 1. Grounder to the left side, and that's just foul.
That's a ball.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher, Cesar De Jesus.
Cesar De Jesus.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that's outside. 2-0. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Marcos Castaño.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Slider misses away. De Jesus leads off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Skies this one to center. And that'll wrap this inning up. Ralph's Weasel Emporium is your one-stop shop for all things Weasel. For this month's special offer, ask for Stuffy. Top half of the second from Chattanooga. Estrella, the tall righty, 205 pounds. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Righty comes to the plate. Swings and misses. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Now the third baseman, Ashton Young.
Yeah. All one's the count.
Now 1-1.
1 strike.
In the dirt. Swing and a miss. No fun getting jammed like that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball to left center. And now 2 down. Gerald Ratliff digs in now.
The left fielder, Gerald Ratliff.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. Halter. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Jose Cordova.
Jose Cordova.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
That's a ball.
Foul ball there. Now the 1-2 pitch. That one just misses. What a take with 2 strikes. Now a flare off the bat. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Not a rocket off the bat, but doesn't always have to be to get a hit. That one just kind of faded over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are a gift from above for the hitter. Now at the plate, Colby Halter. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second for 1. Throw to first, but not in time. Next to bat for the lookouts, Ryan Wilson. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Close, but ruled a ball. I know he's trying to work down and get the double play, but now that he's down 2-0, he may need to come up to get back into this at bat. Checks over to first, back safely. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. That one misses, and the count's full. Runner at first, one away. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Staples under it. 2 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Gavin Conticello, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next one's popped in the air into right. Inning over. We move on to the third inning, and now it's going to be Bobby Swain. That one finds the zone. 0-1. This one in the air, center field, Cordoba. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Keaton Dunbar.
The second baseman, Keaton Dunbar.
That's off the mark, and that is ball 1.
Ball 2.
Grounds this one to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, out. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Get back to the top of the lineup. Now at the dish, Arturo Santana. Already a solo homer in this one.
Ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
Nope.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. Clips the corner. Swing and a miss. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Swings and misses. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the lookouts, Christian Cairo. In the air, right field, well hit. This one has a chance, and it one-hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. Safe at second with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Now, the designated hitter, number 1.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses, ball 1. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Here's the 1-1.
Inside ball.
That just misses. 3 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the third inning. And that's a strikeout looking. Not what the offense was looking for after a leadoff double. The strikeout and 1 away now. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Jose Barrero. That one is smoked, right field. Does it have the distance? Gone! That's gotta feel good. A 2-run blast. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's now 2-1. Now up, Cesar De Jesus. 1 out and the base is empty. With 2 straight strikes on the inner half of the plate, that leaves the batter vulnerable away. Maybe something off speed. Couldn't hold back. Rung up on strikes.
Now batting.
2 away.
First baseman,
Marcos Castañón will hit next.
Castañón.
Ground ball to third. Can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. It's the start of the fourth. Here's the center fielder, Corey Dunham.
Corey Dunham.
And there's a strike. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. And now, Jeff Becker.
Jeff Becker.
This outing has gone well for him so far, and part of that is because he's thrown better than 70% of his first pitches for strikes. That certainly helps.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitches in the dirt.
Ball, that's down.
That one misses. 3-1. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. This one lifted to center field. Cordoba settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Chris Staples. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Lookouts up by a run. Top half of the fourth. Slider misses away. That's inside. 2-1. I know he's hunting fastball at the plate, but the pitcher doesn't have to give in. If he trusts his secondary stuff more, he should keep going to it. 2 outs and nobody aboard. This one is labeled. That one's deep. Out of here, off the batter's eye. Circles the bases. Homer number 25 on the year. It's 2-2. The batter now, Ryan Clark. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. Right through there for a strike. And a high fly out to center. Cordoba drifting towards this one. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. The Lookouts at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
The center fielder,
It's not around anymore, but the Chattanooga area used to be home to the National Knife Museum. It closed in 2014, with its collection being carved up between 3 other museums. That one fouled off. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes.
Now batting,
so digging
baseman,
in, Colby Halter. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time.
Aye. Ball one.
One pitch fouled away. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of changeups. Might be time to go to the heater. One, two now.
That's ball two.
We're here in the bottom of the fourth. All tied up. Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. In the air to center. 2 down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Late swing, fouled off. Late on that fastball. Looks like he might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. Pitch misses. Ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
In the air, right field. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit. At this point, I don't know where you can throw him a pitch that you know won't get hit. That one was well out of the zone, and he still squared it up for the knock. Next to hit, Gavin Conticello.
Ball, that's outside.
Here comes the 1-0.
Hey!
Wilson leading off first with 2 away. Fly ball out to right. Swain. And that's the end of the inning. We're ready for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Ashton Young.
Hey!
Pitch in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th.
The left fielder.
Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Gerald Ratliff. Curveball gets over for a called strike. Ratliff measures 6'4", 205 pounds, and he's a native of Canada. Bash down the right side, but foul. 0-2 now.
Ball inside.
With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. On the ground to third. Boots it.
No, he's in there.
Man at first with 1 gone.
Fielder,
Digging
4,
in, Bobby Swain. That's a strike. 0-1. With his speed coming out of the left-handed batter's box, it could be tough to turn 2 unless they get an especially hard ground ball. Over to first,
no, he's in.
And safe. Strike 2. He didn't like either of the first 2 he saw, and now he has to battle down 0-2. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Keaton Dunbar getting ready to hit. Grounded out the first time up. Foul ball there. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Nope. That's
We're in the
inside.
top of the 5th inning. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And
Nope,
that's outside. 2-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, shortstop Arturo.
Back to the top of the order here.
Santana.
Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Arturo Santana. Already a homer for him in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Fights that one off, will reset and do it again. Here's the 1-2 offering. Grounder up the middle and handles that one. Not in time. He's safe.
The batter, the center fielder, Corey
Bases loaded, 2
Dunham.
outs. And now the center fielder, Corey Dunham. Ground ball, right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score. Runner from third in to score.
Number 65.
It's 3-2. A new arm into the game, the righty, Colton
Brewer.
Brewer. This won't be easy, coming in with the bases loaded. Next up for the Biscuits, Jeff Becker. This one in the air to right, Conticello. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Bottom half of the 5th, and the lookouts bat.
For the lookouts, the third baseman, Christian Cairo.
There's a strike.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. Pretty deep. That one hops against the fence. Into second base, the tying run is on with a leadoff double. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. And now a chance to tie the game up, making this a crucial at bat. Next up, the designated hitter, number 1. Fly ball, right field. And it falls, coming around third. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single, all tied up at 3. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. At the plate, Jose Barrero. Next pitch popped foul, this one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Fastball for a strike. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Tags the runner for 1. Double play, that is outstanding defense.
The catcher, number
Next
2.
to bat for the lookouts, Cesar De Jesus. 1 for 2. One run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 5th. And there's a rocket into the outfield. That keeps the inning going. That was a
first baseman,
great
number
swing he
6,
put on that
Marco.
pitch. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Sliced down the right side. And now it's all even up. De Jesus leads off of first with 2 out.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Swing and a miss, so now 2-2. I know it was a hitter's count, but that pitch is tough to do damage on. Fights it off, we'll see another. Looked like he was sitting off speed, fouling that fastball back. Strike 3 on the foul tip. On to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in for the Biscuits, Chris Staples.
Hey!
Check swing, held up. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Downstairs, 2-2 now, and he's already shown him the curveball a couple of times in the AB. I wouldn't be surprised to see him change tactics and come with a fastball. Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. That one in the air to center field. Cordoba settles under it. 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark.
That's a ball.
Not surprising that the pitcher's teasing the zone a bit with this big spot and the power at the plate. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Left field. And there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Ashton Young.
Ashton Young.
Ball, that's in.
Fouled off down the right side. Sliced hard, but foul. Looked like he misread that one out of the pitcher's hand. He pulled the trigger pretty late. I'm sure he wants another crack at it. On the ground, Barrero. On to first.
He's out
with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for
So
Montgomery.
they turn to the lefty in this spot,
Number
Estevan
58.
Casto. A hard time limiting hits so far this
Casto.
year. Here's the center fielder,
Leading
Jose
off for the
Cordoba.
lookouts, the center fielder, Jose Cordoba.
Ball.
And fires in a heater at 95.
That's a ball.
Pitch is in for a strike. It's 2-2. This one high in the air, out to left center. Ratliff on the way over. Hauls it in, there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Colby Halter.
Second baseman, Colby Halter.
Hey!
Out towards left center. Dunham on the move to the gap. Makes the catch, and there's two down. Next to hit, Ryan Wilson.
Batting, the left fielder, Ryan Wilson.
Hey!
Two down and nobody aboard. Here in the bottom of the sixth.
Ball down.
Liner snagged it first. Welcome back. We're in the seventh inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Hunter Biggie. Not as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers. Tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work. Ratliff in the box now. No balls and a strike. Way outside.
Ball, one strike.
Line drive. Hauls it in. One away. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Bobby Swain.
Ball inside.
One out and the base is empty.
Aye. 1-1.
That one ripped into right center. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for third. The relay throw. Safe.
Save.
And he keeps swinging the hot bat. Some really good games lately. Now a chance to take the lead. And that's an opportunity they can't afford to squander this late in the game. Now, Keaton Dunbar. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. The Biscuits with the go-ahead run at third.
Hey.
Out in front, ripped foul. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. 1-2 offering. And that one is inside. One away with a runner at third. Here in the top half of the seventh. That one misses. Ball three. And a swing and a miss. Huge K there.
Now batting.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Arturo Santana. He's already gone yard in this game. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though.
That's ball two. 2-0. Hey.
Two down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Just missed. That's a terrific backdoor slider. He made the right call not to swing. It's tough to do much with that. Fly ball, left field, Wilson. And that retires the side. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Kevin Conticello.
Conticello.
Ball, that's inside.
Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't exactly square it up, but that's a good approach paying off. Here's the third baseman, Christian Cairo.
Nope. That's bullshit.
Good job to let the low one go there. That one misses, now 3-0. No room to walk this hitter, so I'd expect something fairly hittable. That one catches the zone, 3-1. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. And that's too high, ball 4. Nobody out, first and second here. Stepping to the plate for Chattanooga, number 1. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. And they take the lead in the 7th. Digging in for the lookouts, Jose Barrero. Nobody out with runners at first and second. Big spot for the pitcher and this defense. They'd like to roll too. Now a flare off the bat, and it stays fair. Runner around third, crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Now pitching for Montgomery.
And here's the catcher, Cesar De Jesus. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Defense will need to be sharp to keep them from crossing the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one hooked foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and it's caught. And now, Marcos Castañón. Very clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra cautious here.
Nope, that's a ball. Counts 1-0. That's out.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. And there's a curve through for a strike. Couple of ways the pitcher can succeed here. He can either get the strikeout or induce a double play. That's inside. High in the air, out to right. Makes the play. Here comes the runner from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Coming up to the dish for Chattanooga, Jose Cordoba, 1 for 3.
Ball.
Misses outside, that's a ball. And it's 2-0. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2 to count.
He chases that one. Third out.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Richard Lovelady. Some serious action on his slider. A lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be, and then it zags on you. The 0-1 from the lefty. Started after it, tried to hold up, and a look to first. Held up. Next one's fouled back. Line drive to center field. Makes the grab on the run. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Jeff Becker. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. And that one fouled off. Lovelady stands at 6 foot even. He uses a slider, a four-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. There's a strike. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. Now here's the 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Chris Staples now at the plate. He's already homered in this ball game.
Hey! 0-1's the count. Ball 1.
Pop-up foul on the right side. Castagnon should have this one. And that's that. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Colby Halter.
Second baseman, Colby Halter.
Hey!
That one fouled off. That fastball was very hittable, but the swing just a touch too early. Pitcher needs to adjust. Skies it out towards left center. Ratliff on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Ryan Wilson digs in now.
Left fielder, Ryan Wilson.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
So 1 on now with 1 away. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Line drives into center are such high percentage swings. There are a lot of hits to be found out there. Fouled off left side.
One ball, 1 strike.
This one's in the dirt. Runner at first, 1 away.
That's in. Ball 2. That's ball 3.
He swings and fouls one off. And ball 4. 2 aboard.
Take your bait.
Now batting.
So up next, Christian Cairo.
Christian Cairo.
Pitch missed outside, and that's ball 1. Gut check time for him on the mound. I'm interested to see how he handles this situation. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Pop-up foul on the right side. Becker under it. And there's 2 down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. The designated hitter will hit next.
Hey.
Curveball drops in for a strike. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2, you're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole. And swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that ends the inning.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Jonathan
72.
Hernandez. Save opportunity right here.
Hernandez.
Digging in for the
Leading off
Biscuits,
for
Ryan
Montgomery,
Clark.
the designated
0
hitter.
for 3 with 2
Ryan
flyouts and a strikeout.
Clark.
Fair ball. No time wasted here. Great
Now
bat
batting,
control there.
third
Slapped
baseman,
it down the third base
Ashton
line and kept it fair.
Young.
That's clean hitting. Next up for the Biscuits, Ashton Young. Breaking ball, and that got the
That ball
hitter.
hit him.
Fun hit by pitch
Now
trivia
batting,
for you folks.
left
Ron
fielder,
Hunt holds the
Gerald
modern record for most
Ratliff.
times getting plunked in a single season. He got hit 50 times in 1971. Cairo, there's one. They get the double play, and now just 1 out to go.
Now
So
batting,
down to
the
their
right fielder,
final out of this
Bobby
one.
Swing.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. Right side, and this might do it. Collects it. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Now
In
back.
comes the runner from
Second
third.
baseman.
It's an RBI
Defense.
single, and they
Good
cut the
ball.
lead to 2. 2 away and a runner at first. Here's the second baseman, Keaton Dunbar.
1-0.
Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. On the ground, right side, steps on the bag, ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon.